Hey guys, today's class is about how to draft your hip pad. So on this pattern paper, I've gone ahead to mark my starting lineup and I'll be making use of length of 17. You can make use of 16 or 17, depends, but I'm using 17 at this place. So I placed my tape rule at my starting line and marked 17 inches all through. So after marking the 17 inches all through, I will connect horizontally just as you are seeing on the screen. Then after connecting, I make use of my temporary marker to make it boldly so you all can see the lines. Then the next thing I'll be doing now is to mark my length, my hip length. My hip length is 9 inches. So from my waist to my hip length, which is 9 inches, I mark it on my pattern paper just as you're seeing on the screen. So after marking it, I've connected it on those lines horizontally and also make use of my temporary marker to make those lines boldly so you all can see it. Then I went ahead to label it as my hip line, and also on that other line, I went ahead to label it as full length so you all can understand. This is a simple tutorial, just follow up. Then the next thing I'll be doing is to mark the midpoint of my pattern paper. I measure what I have on my pattern paper, which I have 12 and a half, divided by 2, I have 12.25 inches. Then I went ahead to mark 12.25 inches as the midpoint of my pattern paper. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. So I went ahead to connect those lines vertically. So that line I connected vertically is going to it's going to give us the division of the front part and the back part, just as you're seeing it. So one part will represent the front part and the other part will represent the back part, just as you're seeing as I labeled it on the pattern paper. So the next thing I'll be doing is to go in by 5 inches. Please note this, that from hip 45 and above, you can go in by 6 inches. But from hip 44 downwards, you can go in by 5 inches. So my hip is 42. I'm going in by 5 inches for the front part of this pattern paper. On the hip line, please, this 5 inches is marked on the hip line. Then for the back, because I'm from 44 downwards, I'll be going in by 9 inches. But if you are from hip 45 upwards, please go in by 10 inches for the back. I hope we all understand it. So because my hip is 42, I'm going in by 9 inches for the back part. And for the front part, I'm going in by 5 inches because my hip is 42. Then on the upper part, I'll be going in by 1.5 inches on both sides for the front and for the back, just as you're seeing me marking it. Then at the down part, I'll be going in by 3 inches. So I'll mark 3 inches on both sides, just as you're seeing. Just follow up. It's a simple tutorial. You will understand it. If you follow up, you understand. Then the next thing I'll be doing is to connect that 1.5 inches to meet the hip line and also the 3 inches to meet the hip line, just like a dart line. So I'll connect like so. So I'm trying to make the lines boldly so you all can see it. Then also the 3 inches we went in by on both sides. I'm connecting it to make the hip line. I hope we are understanding this. This is a simple tutorial. You understand. It's just a simple way to draft your hip pad. So the next thing I'll be doing is to connect that 5 inches I went in by in the front, connect it by that 1.5 inches, just as you're seeing. I'm using my free hand to do it. You can use your free hand to draw it. So you see the way I'm connecting it. Please take notes. Just observe this for the front parts. Okay. Then for the back parts, I'll be connecting the 9 inches to meet that 1.5 inches up, and also the 9 inches to meet the 3 inches downward. So this is the way I'm connecting it. The way I connect the front part is different from the way I'm connecting the back part, because the back it has full nails. So this is how you're going to connect the back part of your hip pad. Then for the back part, I also did it with a broken line. The reason is because I'll still go up again by 4 inches from the 3 inches I went in. I went up by 4 inches, then I went in again by 1 inch. Can you see? So this, then from there I will connect it. Just as you see, we are doing this. The reason why I went in by 1 inch is to give that butt fitting. Do you all understand? It's to give it fitting. So that's how to draft your hip pad. So I'll be making use of my marker to draw the lines boldly so you all can see it very clearly. I hope you all understand this. It's very easy, very simple to draft. Just follow the way I explained it and you will get it. And don't forget to label it. It's very important. You label it up, down. Also indicate the arrows where you'll be joining it. Okay. So at this stage, this is the end of it. So this is how you cut it. You just follow the way I'm illustrating it. So just follow the lines, the way I illustrate it, and you understand how you're going to cut it. So this is how to draft your hip pad. So that brings us to the end of the class. Like, comment, and share. Thanks.